Is a motion to approve Mr. Matthew Sadowski as interim elementary supervisor of humanities effective December 4th, 2018 at a prorated salary of $90,000.
Okay, I'll second. Questions or comments from board members? Okay, I would like to comment. I've gotten to interact with Matt a few times now, and he's not short on passion for the new programs, the new writing program and reading program, and I think he's going to step into Stephanie Washam's shoes very nicely. You can just, along with the teachers and the students, you can hear the passion in his voice and the knowledge and experience that he brings to this position. So thank you very much. And we look forward to working with you and witnessing all of what you're going to accomplish with those programs. I can't even see it through the big board, but Any other questions or comments from board members? Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 8-0.
Okay, and the next motion is to approve agreement between Penridge School District and employee number 2423.
Second.
Okay, second by Mr. Kraus. Questions or comments from board members? All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 8-0.
And our next meeting is scheduled for Monday, January 7th, 2019.
Thank you, Mrs. Walters. And the next committee is policy. Ms. Kildare.
Hello. Looks like we have a review for a policy for first reading. It's a motion for the first reading of policy number 808.
Thank you. I'll second. Questions or comments from board members? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 8-0.
The next meeting is scheduled for Monday, January 7th.
Thank you. And technology, Mr. Kraus.
Thank you. The Technology Committee did not meet in November. Our next meeting is scheduled for December 10th in the DAO, in the district office.
Thank you. And Act 48, Mrs. Walters. Sorry, I scrolled a little too fast. The next committee, Upper Bucks County Technical School, Dr. Yarnell.
That's all right, I have little to report tonight. The agenda is not quite accurate. The board at the JOC was intended to meet on the November 15th. For those of you who remember, that happened to be a closure of school due to inclement weather. So the committee meeting was not held, almost unprecedented from my recollection. It's rare that we end up with a cancellation at the Upper Bucks County Technical School. There was a request to vote on the comprehensive plan by telephone or through email. I don't know what the results of that are. I presume it passed, but I have not heard. So the next meeting will occur on, pending weather, of course, on December 20th, 2018.
Thank you, Dr. Yarnell. And now Act 48, Mrs. Walters.
All right, the Act 48 committee met on November 1st. We reviewed the purpose of the Act 48 committee. We also talked about the district comprehensive plan timeline and provided input for the draft of the 2018-2019 calendar. We are scheduled to meet again on Thursday, January 17th.
Thank you. And the Penridge Area Coordinating Committee, Ms. Thompson and Ms. Kildare.
The Penridge Area Coordinating Committee met on Thursday, October 25th at the Penridge Community Center. Municipalities represented were either in person or gave a report that those municipalities were Silverdale Borough, East Rock Hill Township, West Rock Hill Township, Dublin Borough, Bedminster Township, Sellersville Borough, and we had 11 attending. Just saying, it's a great turnout. Yes. So From the school district was myself, Dr. Bolton, and Ms. Kildare. The meeting was facilitated by Jim Miller of West Rock Hill Township. New updates were offered by Sellersville Borough. The updates from the other municipalities were reported at our last school board meeting. For the Sellersville Borough update from Manager Dave Rivette, we received some information about the bridges in Sellersville, which is what mostly everybody's very concerned about. The PennDOT bridge replacement project currently underway, which is the one closest by the fire hall, is on track. I know a lot of people think it's not on track. It's on track. So it's on track, and it is although they did beat out the one in Percy, and that was really wonderful. They had that great bridge opening. But this was going to be completed by the end of April, but it is slated to be up to about May 2019. So they give themselves a window. So it is on track. The next PennDOT bridge project, unfortunately, is right behind it, and that is to rehabilitate the bridge carrying North Main Street over the SEPTA tracks at St. Michael's Church. That rehab project is expected to start around the time that the Fire Hall Bridge is completed, so one piggyback right off the other. And it's expected to be closed to traffic for only a year, so that's good news. Also, the most important thing, I'm sure you'll agree, is that tomorrow is Winterfest in Sellersville Borough. The 20th annual Sellersville Winterfest celebration is held right in town. It begins with a tree lighting ceremony at 6:30 p.m. at Sellersville Fire Hall at 2 North Main Street, Sellersville. Santa Claus is scheduled to arrive at the fire hall at 6:45 p.m. Trolley rides begin at 7 p.m. and those are free. Participating businesses and churches will have activities at their locations, and often they hand out little free treats for the kids and families. So you're encouraged to attend. We would love to see you there. Actually, my business will be open during that time. So we are located at the Bucks Mill at Perkiomen Creek, which is where the cafe at the mill is located. I'll be on the 3rd floor with a lot of candy, so please come. So that is our report from Sellersville Borough. Dublin Borough wanted to report that their 2019 budget is slated to be approved next week. The borough forecasted approximately $4.4 million that they had to borrow with a repayment over a 20-year period. Now, if that budget is adopted, obviously the result will be an increase in property taxes and sewer rates. So I guess this is very good timing that the school district voted not to increase those school district taxes for those Dublin Borough residents. I'm sure that will make them a little happy, considering their increase is upcoming. Dublin has several projects on the horizon, including paving projects at Meadow Lane, Meadow Circle, Rickards Road, Hilltown side of 313, Mill Street, and Percy Drive. And their capital projects include relining of the lagoon at the sewer plant, improvements to Kern Drive Interceptor, Twin Oaks Pump Station, and sewer treatment plants. And the borough has published their budget, and all of their capital projects are extensively listed on their website. So if you're interested in that, please just check out their website. From the school district, Dr. Bolton was our star attendee. Everybody wanted to meet Dr. Bolton. So he came and presented our comprehensive plan, and especially highlighted the prepare all students for the college and career and citizenship, I'm tongue twisted tonight, citizenship readiness of that comprehensive plan in relation to the mutually beneficial opportunities upcoming for the students that could possibly partner with community businesses in the pathways part of that curriculum. So that was basically our meeting. We met for about an hour and a half, and our next meeting will be determined as needed.
Thank you.
Okay, the next committee report is the Penridge Community Education Foundation. Mrs. Cullen?
You might think I wouldn't have anything to say after the presentation, but I do. We met on Saturday, as Joe mentioned, and two of the things that I wanted to mention is we're going to try to make connections with other school districts that have education foundations, to get together with them and hear their ideas, maybe find out some things that we could try. And Sandy Kramer, she came to the meeting. She's one of our new parent representatives. And Becky Schlatter, that was here, they're going to work together to reach out to parent groups around the district to get the Education Foundation's name out there and get more support. And then the next meeting will be on January 5th at 8:30.
Thank you. Old business? New business? Okay, then we're back to questions and comments from guests. Questions and comments from the press? I don't see any. Okay. Announcements. An executive session was held November 12th, 2018, and following tonight's meeting to discuss personnel matters. The next school board meeting is scheduled for Monday, January 21st, 2019. Oh, and I'm sorry, that's actually a typo. It's January 28th, so we will update that in the system. And I'm going to make a motion to adjourn. All in favor? All right, we're adjourned. Thank you.